All right, lads. So there's a few things that we need to talk about. You're going to notice that things look a little bit different on this episode because I recorded about 30 minutes for the grand finale of the game. And of course, my power flashed and my computer died. And in the format that I record in, it is corruptible. And it's the long story short, I ended up losing about 30 minutes of footage. That being said, we're still going to play a little bit today. And I want you guys to know that we are having a good final for this. I'm going to go through, I'm going to show you a couple of missions here. So what we did in the final episode was we managed to occupy and annex basically everybody over here in the Philippines. And we released ourselves a Filipino vassal. And do not mind the fact that they are not localized because I will handle that. The Filipino vassal is very heavily navally oriented. They will give us, they get trade efficiency, naval combat off owned coast, which is whatchamacallit, wooden wall essentially, ship durability, which is great, naval barrage cost 50%, which is really strong, heavy ship combat ability, heavy ship cost rather, national sailors, global ship repair, naval maintenance 20%, and naval force limit 35%. So very strong, extremely strong. They went humanist quality, eco, naval espionage. So really solid modifiers there. Quality naval I think gives extra heavy ship combat ability. And since they are our vassal, we gain an additional 10% heavy ship combat ability from them. Very cool, right? Aside from that, we got Friends of the Orient, which is to have an ally over here in you. And what that did is that allows us to recruit a general from them. I plan to make it more of a decision-based thing in the future, which will allow you to, like, you know, every 20 years recruit a general from China, essentially have them kind of like they're sending over their best military minds to the U.S. and sort of, you know, pouring into that military culture over there. And then aside from that, we made our way over to Colombia. I annexed Colombia, released them as a vassal, and then took a bunch of land because we have permanent claims on all this, and there's no reason not to. So right now, we are at war with Spain to take a little bit of this land over here. And this is around the time, like this is within a couple of months of when my my game froze. So apologies, it's not how I would have wanted it to be, and I always hate to lose progress. It happens sometimes, and there's nothing I can do about it. My power flashed, and my computer shut down, and it ruined my recording. So I apologize, lads, but I hope you guys forgive me. I know generally you guys are really cool about things like that happening. It's obviously not my intention to, you know, mislead you or make you feel like, oh, you know, this guy's said he was, you know, doing something, but he's probably just cheating, you know, nothing like that. Because I mean, I could do console commands. This is an Iron Man, but I'm not going to. I try to do as much as I can on stream, and the only time I've ever paused it or stream during recording, the only time I've paused during this campaign, the recordings that is, was to really, yikes, was to write stuff down for the mod. So yes. Oh, Britain, what are you doing? You guys are crazy. Britain's crazy. Britain's oh my gosh, they're landing so many men. What's going on? D-Day, man. Look at this. What are they doing? These guys are crazy. I'm actually really stoked about that. Holy crap. All right. Where did those rebels pop? Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. All right, let's have you guys brought over here. Let's handle these guys here. Britain landed men in France and is clapping them. That is so cool. I love to see that happen. So they're going to get killed there. That's fine. But that should give me enough war. Can I do this? I can. Heck yeah, dude. We'll take whatever money we can. Very good. And the PDX Christmas Carol. Always love it. Grant the provinces over here. You guys can have these provinces. I didn't mean to placate them. Gosh, dang it. Click the wrong buttons. Fat fingers, it's my specialty. All right, let's send our colonist over here, yeah? I cannot because it does not border my territory. Okay. Let's grant you guys that there. All right, one more then. Very good. Colombia looking very strong. Grand Colombia, if you will. But yes, so our missions are done. We have finished the mission tree. In 1665... the world is your oyster at this point. If you want to go on and conquer all of South America, you can do that. All of North America, you can do that. Plenty of stuff. We have a vassal over here. So remember, you also have a very strong mission tree for these guys if they wanted to go through that. So feel free, right? Liberia and Philippines has generic missions for now. I plan to make them releasable and playable in the future, as well as the CSA. A lot of people seem interested in playing as the CSA, which, you know, it's kind of that alt history. It's like, oh yeah. But then, you know, there's always the wet blankets that got to be like, but they had slaves. That means if you want to play as them, that you're an evil person. And to that, I would say, go cry in the corner. You're a weenie. That has nothing to do with it. Most of the time, 99% of people have not a racist or hateful bone in their body. But there's always the one person that has to ruin it for everybody else and gets everybody all fired up. So, yes, you will be able to play as the CSA. I think that's going to be the 1.2 update. So stay tuned for that. Plenty of announcements in the Discord. Colombia also has a semi-unique mission tree. What the heck? Discover. What the heck? I have never seen this. All right, well, that's cool, actually. But yes, so let's take a look at our timeline here. Started as England, and we vassalized Scotland, and we annexed all of this very quickly. Like within a couple of years, we annexed literally all of it. Like boom, 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 boom. There you go. Very good. So we formed Great Britain extremely quickly. I removed the admin requirement for that. And now at this point, we were just working on getting the mana and the technologies to start colonizing. And we jumped over to Newfoundland. And now this mod is intended for you to start as England. And, you know, we had some good fortune where we had, I think it was Anne was her name, or Mary, one of the Anne. We had a very good monarch who had some crazy mana generation. She was like a 4/5/5 or something like that, super early on, which is really good. So around this time, we started getting over here, and that's when things really start snowballing via the mission tree for Rule Britannia. 13 colonies formed, and meanwhile, we are continuing to colonize all of this for them. So you can see growing very quickly, and they getting some claims, taking up some stuff, cleaning up some borders, adding a little bit more, annexing some tribal lands. And this is around the time we switched over to play as them, I believe. Right around this time, yep. And so we were playing as the 13 colonies by now, I believe, because yeah, they started colonizing Canada. So then around this time, we had our Revolutionary War. It was a little early, and here you go, boom, we are the United States of America, not the United Kingdoms yet, not yet. And now is around the time we started kicking some teeth in of some natives, and absolutely just cleaning up these borders. We got our proper nation around this time here, which was basically just our our go ahead to start Manifest Destinying, right? So we started cleaning up some borders over here, annexing a ton of natives. This war right here gave us a ton of provinces, and we got the Rock Island Arsenal. We got these guys up here, and this is where our economy started really taking off. We had the Civil War. Civil War lasted for about 4 years. Oh, it was pretty short. Only about 3 years, so I handled it pretty well. But then again, I also knew exactly what to expect because I programmed it, so, you know, it's not all fair. But then we annexed these guys over here. For some reason, they changed colors, which I thought was funny. But then we annexed them, cleaned up all these borders a little bit as well. And you can really see the shape of the USA really start to take shape here, especially over here on the Texas and all that stuff. It is a custom map that I made for the mod, so, well, not all of it, obviously, mostly just over here. Cleaned up this borders here and the state borders for the most part. Some of the areas look a little funky, and there's not really much you can do about it. It's just kind of the way that it's programmed, and I can't be asked to move a bunch of stuff around. That's just very annoying. Maybe I will eventually, but we'll see. If you have recommendations that you'd like to make on the map, let me know, because I am certainly open to those sort of recommendations. But yes, Land of the Free. And around this time, we went United Kingdoms. Actually, we went United Kingdoms before that. Right after the Civil War, we did. I'm being dumb. But yes, around this time, we broke our alliance off with France. French California formed. We attacked them, kicked their teeth in, finished up the borders over here, and now we were just waiting on some whatchamacallit? Some truces. Meanwhile, we were down over this way, and we have Liberia, and we're starting to feed Liberia some provinces as well. Liberia is a cool little vassal. That color is awesome. Don't tell me it's not. I love the color for Liberia. Let me know in the comments what you think about the color for Liberia. Brazil, we helped them with their independence war. We cleaned up borders here, and just like that, boom, the contiguous 48 looking beautiful. We annexed Hawaii via decision, as well as Alaska colonized on our own behalf. I could have cleaned up the natives. I don't care. It's fine. The Netherlands are over here in the Kurils. And we also got a very nice looking Filipino vessel as well, navally oriented. And yeah, so I had a lot of fun with that. Let's do a quick run and just see how things looked over here. Great Britain. And then watch, as soon as we start colonizing, she's like, yeah, it's so good. I love it. So good. Oh, man. Land of the Free. Land of the Free. The best mod on the Steam Workshop after You Suck and I Hate You. No, I'm just kidding. But it is a great mod. I have a great time with it. I've been working on it for a little over like a month and a half now. And I've had a lot of really great help from great people. Limonin Zitrone from the Expanded Family of Mods. Stiopa from the Expanded Family of Mods. Parmaline from Antebellum. Runite Drill has helped a little bit with his awesome music mods. Check them out. They're linked in my mod pack. There's also Zormi from Zormi AI has helped a lot. So thank you guys so much for what you helped me create. I hope that you guys watching have appreciated it. I have had so much fun with it. As I said a couple of times, if you want to join the Discord, you can join the Discord. There's a suggestions as well as if you have things that you'd like to contribute, just let me know over there. If you have bug reports, it's also linked in the description for the Discord. Join there and support bugs, submit bugs over there. I'm happy to fix those ASAP. If you guys want to support my mod and support me directly, my content creation, it's all linked in the description below. The Patreon is really what allows me to do what I do. I make these videos every single day for you, specifically. The one person watching this video right now, I make my videos exclusively for you and for nobody else. And without that support on Patreon, I would not be able to do it. So I appreciate you guys. I know it might sound annoying being asked, oh, will you support me? If you have it within your means, $1 a month really goes a long way towards supporting content creators that you appreciate. And if you don't have it, that's fine. You don't have to feel bad about it. And I have no intention of guilting anybody. I love you regardless, even if you are not able to support. That is absolutely not important to me. It's just for those who are able to. Now, as far as the video, if you enjoyed the series, go ahead and leave a like on the video because that does help a lot with the YouTube algorithms and all that good stuff. We got a personal union on Great Britain, which is so fun. I think that was Saranska. So shout out Saranska for the recommendation. I think it's a great time. I think it happened at a solid time as well because they were weak enough from various other things. They got PU'd by Corsica, which was the weirdest thing I have ever seen in this game. Corsica PU'd Great Britain. Even also very strangely, Bates, this is us. This is our monarchy, is on the throne of France and Spain as well. These guys have a Mendez. But yes. Oh no. Yep, so funny, dude. So funny. And then France over here is the Rurikovich. Very funny stuff. If you guys want to join the Discord, subreddit, Twitter, they're all linked in the description. As I said, so is my Patreon. If you want to leave a like, I appreciate that. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Guys, I have EU4 videos coming out every single day for you. And if you haven't already followed me over at twitch.tv/Chewyshoot, you can check me out over there as well. I stream multiple days a week, and there's plenty of fun content that you're missing out on if you're not subscribed over there. But yeah, a bit of a short episode, but like I said, I recorded for about 30 minutes before this and sadly lost it due to a technical issue, but you know, it is what it is. But anyways, lads, this is El Presidente, Emperor. Just kidding, we're not a president, I'm an emperor. Chewyshoot. And I will catch you guys later.